On Twitch and on YouTube. I'm just making sure this starts up. So bear with us for a second here. Explanation join. Bam. There's both. It just went to both. And let's grab this. Yeah. Enter. Perfect. Alright. There we go. Those are in. It's working. Yeah, we don't care about sound alerts. Uh-oh. Our star is not in here yet.
No, she is not.
The Muffin star is not in here yet. That means it gives me a little bit of time to actually be a streamer without her. Yes, Muffin. Hi. Are you here to dominate the stream? Who says we're live? Who says we're live? Who says we are live, young lady?
You cannot pull one over on her.
We're not live. Not at all. Muffin, we're not live. Why are you here? What's going on? What's going on? Huh? Why are you so enthralled? Are you on TikTok?
Mm-hmm. Muffin's already pulling for the trees.
Of course she is. Muffin, we're not live. I don't know why you're bullying for the treats. We're not even live. I don't know. Nobody online. There's nobody even here. I mean, it's not like pizza's in the room. Aw.
I'm Aaliyah.
Aw, Malia, what's up, girl? Yeah, Muffin. We're telling Muffin that we're not live yet. So we'll see what she does. She totally does not believe us. She already knows, and she's showing off the camera. This is total Muffin. You already know we're live, don't you? Yes, you already know. Yes, you do. All right. Well, we love you, Muffin. Let Daddy get his tarot cards out and get this done. Hey, Trayvon, what's up, buddy? All right. It's the friends. Hey, Donna, what's up, sweetie? Just bear with me, guys. I'm just kind of waking up a little bit here. Oh, my God. That is good. That really is good. Oof. Anyway. Hey, what's up, Milo? How are you? Long time no see, girl. Well, I know you were here not too long ago, but hey, good to see you again. Muffin, we're not live. Why are you acting up so much? We're not even live. I don't get this. Daddy's just playing with his cards. I think she knows, guys. I really think she knows. I don't think she's like, oh yeah, bullshit, Dad. You are totally live. I know my people are here. They love me. All right. So I'm going to start on my list here, guys. Give me a minute here. Trayvon, you're up first, and it's an update on your ex. You got it, my friend. Muffin. Hi. Hi, Muffin. Muffin, I love you too. Yes, I do. We have the Fool, we have the King of Cups, and we have the Magician inversed. Okay, so the Fool is a new chapter opening up in her life. So she's gonna, so she might be having a new chapter opening up in her life, which means, Read this exactly. A new chapter opening in one's life. Originality and eccentricity. Then we have the King of Cups, which is a mature man capable of giving and receiving love. And then we have the Magician inverse, which says compulsive communication and overly intellectual. So she's going to have this new chapter opening up in her life, and it looks like there's going to be a guy here. But the problem is she's going to overthink it, and she's going to overtalk it, and probably ruin it. That's where this is going right now. She's basically got a new man in her life that's going to be coming up soon. But that new man, she's literally going to thrash that relationship by overthinking it and overtalking it. So, yeah. That's where she's at right now, Trayvon. I hope that helps. Muffin. Derpy Bisping. What are you doing?
V-Cake says hi, Muffin.
She says hi back. Who said that? V-Cake?
Mm-hmm.
Where's V-Cake?
A little bit up.
Hi, Dr. Witch.
Right above Milo.
Oh, okay. Alright, for those that are wanting a 3-card read, listen to the moderators. They'll help you out, okay? Oh my gosh. You showed me belly. I'm going to, of course, attack the belly.
There we go.
Don't sit there and tell me that I'm not going to attack that belly if you're going to show it. That orange floof. I will never, ever, 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 ever resist the orange floof. Never in a million cajillion years. Never. Love you, Muffin. Alright. So that Strayvon's done. Milo, you're up, General. You got it. Muffin, stop it. Over here. Here. Hey, what's up? Hi, Musing. Here, Muffin. Go over here and eat. Stay over there and eat. All right. All right, Milo, we're going to be doing your general here. I hope you're still around. I know you guys are, so sorry. Kind of enjoying a little bit of time with Muffin. Hey, Ozumodoc, what's up? How you doing? Okay. Here you go.
Oh, we forgot to get her an egg today.
I know. Hold up. Those are mine. No, Muffin. These are mine. All right. Milo, we have the 10 of coins, the 7 of wands, and the Wheel of Fortune inverse. So the 10 of coins is joint account finances and important investment decisions. And the 7 of wands is, 7 of wands. I always forget wands. I totally always forget wands, so I apologize. Give me a minute here. 7 of wands. Cut down your problems one by one and don't let them overwhelm you. Duh, I should know that. All right, so don't cut down your problems one by one. Don't let them overwhelm you. This is the same thing we've talked about before. And the final one is the Wheel of Fortune. Right now, you have exaggerated expectations in your future. This means you need to remember, cut down your problems now. Do not let them overwhelm you, because if you continue to let them overwhelm you, it's going to lead to an exaggerated expectation of the future, which means you won't have the future you want. So make sure to keep those problems under control. Make sure to keep yourself good and on the right side of things, and things will start to look better in the future, okay? All right. Excuse me. Stop that. That is Daddy's ice for later, so when he wants some more of a drink, he can get more drink. Donna, what is Josh thinking about me right now? This is a PG-13 channel, Miss Donna. I don't know if I can say those words. Muffin, leave the ice alone. It's Daddy's ice. Okay. Go. 2 of coins. Death card, inverse, and the 7 of swords. The 2 of coins is new job, same job, new place, okay? We've talked about this one before. It basically sometimes usually means, promotion or possibly moving from one place to another. Then we have the death card inverse, which is not being able to let go. Josh may have something on his mind that's kind of troubling him, and he just can't let it go. So there's something kind of sitting in his brain and canoodling around in there, and that means maybe it's time to communicate with each other. Now, what does this mean? Now, this does not mean immediately call him up and be like, Josh, what's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong with you? Don't do that. This more is something's going on. He's not able to let go of something. Something's troubling him. He needs to work it out. He needs to find his foundation, and he needs to work that out, and he needs to strengthen his own foundations. Finally, the Seven of Swords is making an important but worthwhile sacrifice. This means that he might have to make an important but worthwhile sacrifice, which means he might have to give up something for his job. He might have to give up something around to help him get rid of that past, thought process. That being said, let the boy work his problems. Let him canoodle his noodle and figure out his problems. But remember, just be there as a shoulder if he asks, if he calls asking for help. Okay. Shannon Lim. Are you here? Oh, cool. Awesome musing. I'll get to it soon. I mean, it takes time to get to them. I've got, like I've told everybody before, I have 3 services that I work this on. I'm doing this on YouTube, I'm doing it on Twitch, and I'm doing it on Twitch.
Twitch twice.
Oh my god. Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. I keep on saying Twitch when I want to say TikTok. So I get to everybody as soon as I possibly can. Like I said, I am doing this free. It's all out of love for everybody. You got it. Hi, what up? How is this week going to go? Oh my. I hope that, I hope it's going to be a good week. All right. So we have the Four of Cups, we have Temperance in the positive positioning, and then we have the Page of Coins. The Four of Cups says wanting to reach out for new friendships, okay? Yes, I know. Wanting to reach out for new friendships. This is a good thing. This means that you're reaching out for new people, you're reaching out to new social groups. This hopefully means you're going to start growing friendship-wise. Temperance means reflection on one's own maturation. This one is, I've been reaching out, I'm having problems meeting people, I'm having problems, connecting to people. I kind of like the people that are my age don't feel like they're my age. I feel like I'm way older than these people, or you feel like you're way younger than these people. That being said, maybe it's time to move your maturity group up and or down respectively. If you feel that you're too mature for the people of your age, raise your age limit up a little bit and talk to people a little bit higher. And show that you deserve to be in their communication levels, and you'll see the responses back. Your final card is the Page of Coins, and the Page of Coins says wanting to change your line of work or take on more responsibility. This right here says that it would behoove you to start talking to those in the upper levels of your work and business, because this right here shows that you're going to want to take on more responsibility, and that shows you're more mature than the rest, and this will help you to progress in your work position and possibly get promotions. All right? So start talking to people older than you. Maybe not 40 years older than you, but maybe, start with, people 10, 15 years older than you, and see if you can't actually find a better group of people to speak with. All right? I hope that helps. All right, V-Cake Sweets. Faith, will I win the t-shirt contest at my uni? And will it help me improve my further endeavors? Ooh. Oh, let's see what we can find out for you, Faith. We're about normal time right now, so, Rachel. It's just I kind of popped on a little earlier than normal. Yeah. I kind of got a little excited tonight because we were playing Earth and Muffin. We were like just sitting here. We had it on and we were just talking. We're like, yeah, we're not live. And she's like, liar. I know you're live. All right.
I'm so glad I could have seen this.
All right. So we have the Four of Wands, which is working together with others towards a common goal. I'm not sure if you entered the contest by yourself or if it was a team effort, but it looks like you're working together with multiple people towards a common goal. The Three of Wands then says you're taking leadership, or you're taking leadership of it. Okay, that's interesting. Hold up. Let me make sure I got wands right, because I'm always horrible at wands. 4 is working with others towards a common purpose. Okay. 3 of Wands is leading others by example. Maybe everybody in the entire thing is working towards that one common goal. Maybe that might be what it's kind of trying to say. So in the past, everybody's been working together towards this one common goal of making the t-shirt contest. Okay? That's what we'll take this as. Then the 3 of Wands says leading others by example. So this right here means that I'm going to guarantee you're probably going to be within the top 3. I can't guarantee a full win, but I can definitely see you're going to be one of the leaders of it, which is the top 3 faith. Then we have the final card, which is the Fool inversed, and this is depression of energy. Unfortunately, depending on your placement of the in the actual thing, it's going to cause you kind of a depression of energy. And what this kind of means is you might feel that your endeavors aren't right for this. That being said, no matter where you place in the contest, it doesn't matter. If what you endeavor to become or what you want to become is something that you truly want in your heart, don't let where you place in any contest, don't let where you place in anything in life determine what you want to do with your life. The fact of the matter is the cards may be saying this way that you're going to place in the top 3 and this is going to cause a depression of energy. And you know what? That's quite possible. I know people that'll take second on a contest and they sit there and they're like, I didn't win. I'm not the best. And then I'm just going to throw away art. That's totally not the way to do this. If you place in the top 3, this means you should definitely further your career this way. And you should definitely push towards your further endeavors. If you don't even place in the top 3, it doesn't matter. I mean, you should definitely, push forward. But I hope you do really well, and don't let your mind kick you in the butt. And please join the Discord and let us know if you win. And if you do win, make sure to share the T-shirt so we can see it, because that would be awesome. Anyways, I hope that helps. Just musing. What are Marquet's true intentions towards me? Sorry, just. I don't think I said that loud, so hopefully.
No, you didn't. You kind of just said what and then mumbled.
Okay, I mumbled it. Okay, cool. Glad I mumbled. Got it. I didn't see the second part of it. Normally, if you want to keep your question anonymous, just please put parentheses. I apologize. That's just... Yeah, my brain kind of reads... My mouth moves as fast as my brain does. But anyways, we'll get you just musing. Not a problem. Alright. If I can actually shuffle. 10 of Coins, the Empress, and the Queen of Cups. The 10 of Coins is joint finances and... Alright, so we got the 10 of Coins, which is joint finances and important investment decisions. Okay? So money is somewhere tight between you and the other person. Hey Samuel, Miss Shaw, and hey Jennifer. So money is tight someplace, and you guys are going to have to make some important investment decisions and or joint finances, okay? This may be meaning to buy things together, like important, things like an apartment, things to that effect. Never know. Then we have the Empress. The Empress says, and I want to read this one directly, the need to cultivate your own creativity, okay? What this means is your brain may be thinking one thing and his brain is, the other person's brain is thinking another thing. Finally, the Queen of Cups is an emotionally sensitive woman, and this is a very, very, very weird card for me because it can lead to 2 things. And this is in your future positioning, and the Queen of Cups is a pregnancy card. A lot of people think of it because it means that a woman's emotional, she's very emotional while she's pregnant and carrying a baby. I can also see it as somebody that's going through a lot of emotions due to the fact that they are being distrusted or they're being played with. I highly suggest that you work on these 3 things, and these are my most important things I tell every single person out there. Work on a foundation, work on communication, and work on trust. If you don't have those three things, it doesn't matter what the intentions of the person is or not. You need to tell them to kick rocks. The end of the day is those three things are the bare minimum that people deserve in any relationship out there. And after that, everything else is just gravy. But the bare minimum is these. And if you can't get those three things, then maybe it's best to tell them to kick rocks. But as far as the cards say, they're saying you're going to be very, very emotional in a little while. So be very careful and tread carefully in this one. Walk on eggshells, if I must say it that way. I hope that helps. Milo! Meow! Meow! Muffin! Meow! Nobody's giving you tips. That's why you didn't get no more treats. No, nobody gave you tips, so no more treats. Ha 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 ha.
Don't act like we starve you. I literally just filled your food bowl this morning.
Ah, see, there you go. Alright, go on. There you go. Page of Coins. The Tower and Justice. So, the Tower's inverse. Page of Coins is wanting to take on more responsibilities. We've already talked about this card earlier.
Hey, what's this BRB?
Oh. I'm right on her question. I'm glad, Musine. I'm really, really glad that it hits. Oh.
It gives people a chance to fill out the form.
You're fine, Milo. Okay. So, Milo, this is your question. So, here we go. First and foremost, Page of Coins says wanting to take on more responsibilities and or change works. Okay? We know how that's affecting you. Then we have the Tower inverse. The Tower inverse says that your foundation is precariously built up, which means that you're not ready for new projects yet. You're still in the form of getting your bases together and getting yourself right. If you continue to work on your base and your foundation and you continue to work on yourself and push towards getting better, what you're going to notice is sooner or later in the future you're going to get justice. And justice tells us that you're going to have balance and harmony. So you need to continue working on your harmony, which means you need to keep working on your foundation. Once you work on that foundation, you'll start to see a decrease of that numbering. You'll start to see a decrease of that sight. And that'll help you find that balance and harmony, okay? Much love to you, Milo. Wow. Gabriella! Gabriella, does Jordan miss me at all? Will he get back in touch with me anytime this year? Oh boy. What? Nobody's asked for muffin readings, and nobody has given muffin treats. I know. You're so loved. You're so sad. I know. Daddy's gotten all the treats. He got to drink his energy drink. He got to do other things. Hi, Spirited Away. How are you? Oh, so mean. So mean. So mean. There you go, baby. Wait, what? Oh, Muffin! Oh, man. We just got a $2 tip for Muffin to get treats. I see that. Should probably clean off my screen so I can see more of that stuff when it comes in. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you so much. All right. Gabriella, you're up. Marina's archive. Are you here? Yep, and that's exactly it. She knew before I did. And I was like, are you kidding me? Of course she knew before me. Hey, there we are, Gabriella. All right, let's rock and roll. Let's see. 6 of Cups, 5 of Swords, and the King of Swords. So the 6 of Cups is learning about living in harmony with those around you. Thank you, Spirited Away, for the follow. Welcome to the family, and don't forget to do your dishes. I really do appreciate it. All right, so Gabriella, 6 of Cups says, you have to learn to live in harmony with those around you, okay? Then the 5 of Swords comes up. The 5 of Swords says a crossing of swords and parting of ways. So what do these two things mean? You have to learn to live in harmony with those around you, so you have to kind of find that level of ease for those people that are around you still. And unfortunately, it seems like you and Jordan have already crossed swords and you've already parted ways. And I do not believe that you guys will return unless you can work on a lot of things, okay? Now, the King of Swords comes in last, and the King of Swords says you've won the war, and now you must win the peace. Now, this means that you do have an opportunity later on to invite him back into your life. But here's the thing. You're going to be inviting in a war when you do so. If you do want him back in your life, you have to remember there's a foundation, communication, and trust that needs to be there. If you don't find those 3 things in the relationship, then it's better to tell him to leave than it is to take him back. You deserve those 3 things at a minimum from any boy, girl, friend, anything in this entire world. Those 3 things are a deserved thing. If people do not give those things to you, then they don't deserve to be in a relationship with you. And this person, Jordan, obviously does not respect you because there's constantly fighting, there's constantly a lack of communication, and that means, honestly, it's best maybe not to let this person back into your life. Don't let bump and fluffy butts make you think that, there's love when, in truth, there isn't. So, please be careful and good luck to you. But cards say, yeah, there's a chance of it, but do you really want to let him back in? Samuel! I'm sorry. Sumaya Mishra.
YouTube.
They're on you. Yeah. Okay, current fix, feelings, and next actions. Yes, Spirited Away, we say fluffy butts around here, and the reason why we say don't bump fluffy butts is the YouTube algorithm has gotten really, really PG, so we have to be very, very careful about what words we say. We cannot say the S word, God forbid.
And we're on TikTok, so.
And we're also on TikTok, too, so we can't say that either there. So we have to go with don't bump fluffy butts. So there we go.
Check our merch store. It's a whole goddamn line.
It is actually a whole line. It's hilarious. All right. Good to hear, G. Glad to help. All right. Samuel Mishra, are you here? I know I just saw you but a minute ago. I swear I saw you. You're on YouTube. I know that. Are you still here, or did you leave? I just need a heads up. Oh my gosh, you're so cute. Giving that yawn like you're so tired, like you worked so hard for those treats. You didn't work at all for those treats, you little brat. You did not. You just yelled and bullied everybody, like you always do. So if you guys didn't see, there's a new Muffin video where she actually grabbed the ferret last night. We actually put it up. It's kind of cute. But again, no ferrets were harmed last night. We appreciate that. It's just so you guys know. All right. Samyaya Mishra, you're going to get a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We'll come back to you later, I guess, if you're still around. Next in line, Annika! Annika! Will I get my... What? Oh my gosh. Annika, will you get lots of money this year? Alright, cool, D. We'll be with you as soon as possible. There's 8 people in the queue, so give me a few minutes and I'll be with you, okay? Annika. Hey, Casey, what's up? Oh my God, Muffin. Why are you being such a brat today? Why? Muffin is just being bratty today. What is up with this? He's like, I'm not a brat. I'm cute. User, I'm not sure when you are on the list, but the devs, the mods can check for you. Just give it a few minutes, okay? Annika, are you here, my friend? I know I saw you in here, and I saw you talking not but a minute ago. Am I not speaking? Alright, Annika, I'm going to give you a 5 count along with everybody else. So, Annika, I got a 5 up here. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and we'll come back to you, Annika. Hey, Spiritual Baddie, what's up? She might have stepped out of the room for a second. Not a problem. Andy, 167. Will I be with Vanessa in a relationship? You can get a reading. All you have to do is follow the rules. I'm doing very good, Spiritual. Just so you're aware, I am talking to 3 different sites here. I'm talking to YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. Aha, I said it right this time. So, if I don't catch everything you say, I'll try my best, but, I'm just going back and forth. I apologize. Andy, 167, are you here? Will I be with Vanessa in a relationship? Oh my God, you're just too cute. You're just too cute. How did you get so cute? Alright, there we are. Handy's here, so let's do this. Alright, we have the Hermit inversed. We have the 7 of Swords. And we have the 4 of Wands. Now, the Hermit inverse is withdrawal and it's isolation and alienation. Withdrawal and reconsideration is when it's the positive. The negative is is isolation and alienation. Okay? So, in the past, you've been isolated and alienated by this person. Now, the 7 of Swords comes up. The 7 of Swords says you must make an important sacrifice to obtain victory. Or, basically, you're going to have to make an important but worthwhile sacrifice. Then, there will be the 4 of Wands, which says you're going to be working together with others towards a common goal or common thing. What does that mean? So what it's basically saying is you're going to have to make an important sacrifice. What that sacrifice may be is it may be that you might have to move away from Vanessa. You may have to literally make that decision in your mind that, hey, look, this person just isn't worth my time, and make that sacrifice and move on. Or you're going to have to make an important sacrifice and possibly sacrifice friendships to gain this person. Either way, I don't know if it's honestly worth your time. It might be better to sacrifice her as a love interest and move on. And then that 4 of Wands is working together with others towards a common goal and purpose, which means that eventually you're going to find somebody else out there, and your friends are going to help you, find love or find whatever. Remember, whenever it comes to love or whenever it comes to relationships, it's always about foundation, communication, and trust. Okay? And those 3 things need to happen on both sides. You both have to be able to communicate. You both have to have things in common with each other. And you both have to have that trust. And if you don't, it doesn't work. So maybe you two just aren't meant to be at this time, but things can change. So good luck, and I hope that helps. Hello, Muffin. Spirited Away 21. Yes. By the way, for anybody wanting to know, if anybody does want a Muffin reading, if you just put Muffin down in the parentheses with it, I will make sure she does the reading. And I see you're here, Spirited Away. She's very, very anxious, and she wants to get her deck out, and she wants to be, like, the star of the show again. I don't know why, but...
Because she wants to be like yesterday, where everyone was tipping for
where everybody was tipping the living daylights out of her. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. She's like, I want to be cute so people will tip me and give me more treats.
I'll be cute instead of selfish.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Shellfish.
Aw, Muffin is baby. Yeah, she is a baby. Alright. Judgment. King of Wands and the Chariot. So, Judgment is powerful transformations and immense pressure. Okay? The King of Wands is a man of leadership. And the Chariot is not being able to complete things, incomplete cycles. Okay? So, what we have here is we have a lot of transformation that's recently happened in your past. And that's probably 2022. Okay? And there was a lot of powerful transformation. There was a lot of pressure, a lot of things. At the end of it, you became a man of leadership, or you met a man of leadership. That man of leadership is giving you lots of jobs and lots of things, and those things are causing you to, in the future, it may cause you to not be able to complete these cycles, or not be able to complete what the requirements are of you. Maybe it's not being able to complete the job that you're being given, not being able to complete the assignments, things like that. What the card's telling you is it's very, very important this year that you complete those cycles. Complete the jobs that you take on. Complete the things that you start, because it's very, very important to not leave things just hanging. If you start something, finish it. And that'll make sure that you have a great year. Just be very, very cautious about that, because the cards are saying that you're going to end up leaving a lot of cycles incomplete. So don't let that happen, and you'll be awesome. All right? Good luck, Spirited. What?
Look at what I said.
I know. I'm breathing fine. I am breathing fine. I promise you. I'm calm. Maddo! Where's Maddo? Maddo? I would like a general reading, please. Gladly. Where is Maddo? Yeah, where's our Maddo? Yeah, we know Maddo. Thank you. Good to hear it. See, Maddo, where are you?
Valued customer. One of Muffin's favorite fans is here.
Uh-oh. Where? Oh, no. Where's your favorite customer? Where are they? Where are they? Maddo, are you here? Oh my god. There's like a whole nother muffin here.
Yeah, I need pressure.
I know, we got to. Alright, Maddo, I'd like a general reading, please. I'm going to give you a 5 count here in a minute, so here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, we're going to go on to the next person then. Next person in line is KT. Hey KT, what's up? Is G surprised I reached out on Skype? Alright. Let's see what we got it. Muffin. Nobody wants your readings yet. They're too greedy recently. I think that's what it is. You've just been too greedy. You've been too greedy. It's all about the treats. All about the treats. About the treats. And hey, D.
This is a PG channel, Muffin.
Stop showing your butt. All right. KT, are you here? All right. I'm going to go back over my 4 that I've missed. So here we go. Samaya Mishra. Samaya Mishra, Annika, Maddo, and KT. Are any of you 4 here? Annika, Maddo, KT, or Samaya Mishra? I'm just going to say Mishra from now on. Is Mishra, Annika, Maddo, or KT here?
Katie's here. She just commented on mine.
Okay, cool. Cool. Let's knock out KT's. Daisy, Daisy, where are you and Heather at? Muffin misses you. Oh, yes, she does. Alright, let's do this. Muffin, stop it. I get it. You want to do a reading. I get it. The second somebody asks for it, I will get you a reading, okay? Alright. Is G surprised I reached out on Skype? We have the Four of Coins, the Hierophant, and Judgment inversed. Okay? The Four of Coins says wanting to save up money. Basically, this is you want to get money, you want to have backup money, you want to basically make it so you can actually have a little bit of savings in the cards. Okay? The Hierophant is questioning your own maturity. I'm guessing. Let me double check that one. No. The Hierophant is power behind the teens, also teachers and teachings entering one's life. Okay? And then Judgment inversed. Muffin, stop it. Judgment inverts is phobias and fears and obsessions. Okay. Alright, so what is on their mind? Right now, currently, they're trying to get money saved up. Also, they have a lot of things going on in their life where lots of teachers are entering their lives and they're teaching many people about many things. Finally, the last thing that comes up to mind is phobias and fears, and I'm not sure if they're exactly surprised. I think they may be surprised. They may also be like fearful, or they may be kind of concerned as to why you message them. The situation they're kind of sitting in is kind of like a, oh. You know, I can't really tell you exactly where they're at, but they're definitely surprised, or they're definitely within that level of it could be bad or not so good. So be careful and take your time in speaking to them and give them a chance to talk to you first. Hopefully that helps.
Here you go, love.
Why am I getting these back? Am I supposed to give you more?
No. She knocked them off the table.
Alright. Denise Deschelle. Jennifer Duff, to ask that question, all you have to do is follow this right here.
I was gonna say yes.
And remember, please, I only do one question at a time. You are more than welcome to put in multiple questions after so basically if you ask one question, I'll answer that question, and then you can put in another question. But you can only ask one question at a time. Sorry. Denise. Alright. What are Brian's... Alright, got it. No, if you're going to be a bully, I'm going to put you down. Little bully.
She's here.
I know she's here. Stop bullying everybody. The Empress Inverse, the 7 of Coins, and the 6 of Coins. The Empress Inverse is too easygoing and not sticking up for your own rights. So, Denise, in the past you've been too easygoing. You haven't stuck up for your own rights. What this means is you've kind of been one of those people that you've never allowed people to kind of like... You've never told people how you feel versus how they want you to feel type thing. You know, when somebody's like, yeah, and you don't tell them how you're feeling, which that's not a good thing, and that's not a good way to live life. Then the 7 of Coins and the 6 of Coins comes up. 7 of Coins says hard work, but approaching your harvest time. Now this right here means that you guys are working hard towards basically you guys are working hard towards your, obtaining your goals, obtaining your desires, obtaining your wishes, and that is approaching, the harvest time is approaching fast, which means yes, that's going to happen soon. You're going to eventually reap what you've sown, okay? Then the 6 of Coins comes into effect. And the 6 of Coins says, wanting to be generous, but the need to be more discriminative, okay? Oh, hey, what's up, Mishra? Okay, we'll get to you in a minute. I see you came back. Good. So what that means is you've got to watch yourself. the feelings and everything towards you are good. You guys are doing very, very well. But remember, Denise, before you guys can move forward, you got to have foundation, communication, and trust, okay? His current thoughts about you may be more towards bumping fluffies. It may be more towards financial. It may be towards a lot of different things. Just remember that, and just because it is those things, or just because those things are, on his mind, it does not mean that's going to remove the, chance of a relationship. To make a relationship actually work for you two, you guys have to work on those three things. Once you get those three things done and working, you guys should have a good relationship. If you can't get those three things working, then it goes back to that point of making sure that you're heard. Do not let him bump fluffies with you without passing those three goals, because if you do, he's just basically giving you false hopes. All right? I wish you the best, and I hope that helps. All right. Current feelings and next actions for Pragya. I apologize if I say any of the names wrong, and I do apologize for this, Mishra, but we got you. Yes, of course it is, Izzy. How are you, sweetheart? It looks like he's focusing more on money right now. I do agree, but I'm also kind of having that feeling that there might be a focus on body as well. Bumping the fluffy butts, so to speak. So be very, very careful. All right, Mishra. We got the Ten of Wands, the Eight of Swords, and the Fool. Okay? The Ten of Wands says, do not carry everyone else's burdens. Okay? So their current feelings and next action towards you is they may be feeling as though they're burdened by you. This is not always a good thing. This means that you guys may not have a good relationship in the past. Then it comes to the current time where there's frustration, the need for patience, okay? What this means is there's frustration. You can't see your way out of this problem where you feel that you're going nowhere with this person. You need to have patience. As that patience goes, your two relationship will build by remembering, while this is going on, you have to work on your foundation, you have to work on your communication, you have to work on your trust together, okay? Remember this. While you guys may be friends, if you wanted to go farther than that, you have to work on those three things and build those things up so that you can be considered higher than just a friend. Finally, the last card for you is the Fool. The Fool tells us that a new chapter will be opening up for you, and that chapter will be originality and eccentricity. What that means is right now you guys are more friends, and if you continue to show that you deserve to be loved and that you two deserve to be together, in the future it will lead to a relationship and more later, okay? But you have to work on that to make it happen. It's not going to happen right now because right now you guys are kind of sitting in this situation where in the past she thought you were a burden. She thought you were, maybe in the past you guys had a bad relationship. You are starting to make up for those wrongs in the past and you're getting towards the right, but it's going to take a little bit more time. All right? So she does not love you right now at this time, maybe, but she does consider you a friend. And if you guys continue down this path and continue being good to each other, then love is definitely going to bloom eventually. He or she. All right? Good luck. Izzy, always, girl. You know how it is. Just put it in and I'll get you as soon as possible, sweetie. All right, Annika, are you back? Annika. Annika. Bum, bum. I'm hooked on a feeling, and it's meaning a reading for Annika. Because she should be here, yeah.
She is not.
Darn it. She's
For some
again.
reason, the For You page is like downing our live.
It happens.
A lot.
That always happens on Fridays. All right. Nina, Maddo, and Nina, and Maddo, and Annika. Are any of you three here? Nina, Maddo, or Annika? I think it's Nina.
It is Nina.
Hey, the For You page might be downing us today, but you know what? We're getting a lot of ups on the other sides. Look at that.
Also, 9 more subscribers.
Yeah, I see that. You got it, Izzy. You know I got your back, always. Nina, are you here? Nina, what's next in love for me?
Oh, she's on YouTube.
Is she? Okay, cool. I just haven't seen her speak yet. YouTube takes a little bit of time for me to see.
Yours is like really slow right now.
Yeah, I see that. Martin the Drag Queen! I love your name and I love the picture. Awesome, hello! Alright, you can come up here and lay down. Don't do more. What's next in love for me? Alright, the Queen of Cups. The Moon inversed and the Star inversed. So the Queen of Cups is the first one, which says that we are right now sitting at a situation where you are an emotional woman, so your emotions are high, up, and down, and that's been in the past, okay? Nina. Hey, Sasha. Alright. Next, we have the Moon. The Moon inversed here says, living in a dream world. I'm going to make sure I read this exactly correct because I don't want to screw it up. But it's holding back reality by living in a dream world, okay? Then we have the Star inversed, and the Star goes a false sense of security. So, what does this all mean? Nina, you're right now in a situation where you're very, very emotional. You've been through a lot of bad relationships. You've been in a lot of bad situations. You may be trying for another relationship, and going for that relationship may be living yourself in a dream. You may be hoping that it's going to happen, but it's just going to be a dream because it's just not going to happen. You're not going to find that right person right away. And the last thing is when you do find somebody, that person may be a false sense of security. And this means that this person may be wanting you for just pumping fluffies and maybe not for a relationship. So, I'm going to give you the best advice that I can give everybody else out there. And this is the advice I give every single person that asks romance questions. And it works every single time. And that is foundation, communication, and trust. I know I say it to everybody, and I apologize. I repeat it a million times per stream, but it works. And here's why. If you don't have a foundation, if you can't communicate, and you can't trust each other, there is absolutely no reason whatsoever you should let that person bump fluffies with you. Plain and simple. You shouldn't let a friend be in your life if you don't have those three things. You shouldn't be trusting of a job person if you don't have those three things. You see my point? It works with every single aspect of life around there. And it's very, very important. When it comes to relationships, it's a bare minimum. If a person can't give you those three things, tell them to kick rocks and keep moving on. Eventually, you will find somebody that actually gives you those three things, and those three things will actually prove to actually show you a good relationship. Just keep searching. Don't give up. Just make sure to hold on to those three things and don't back down. I wish you luck, Nina. She just left, so. She just left.
Oh, Muffin?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, you can do mine when she comes back.
Hold up. I've got to do something. Come on. Okay. The Styling Rachel. Or the Styling Pooch by Rachel. Hey, look.
Oh, dang. 2 people back to back.
Look at you. You've got a muffin reading coming up. Are you happy now?
You got 2.
Well, yours is going to wait for a minute because I want to try to get through some of the others. All right. Back up. You know how Daddy works this. This is your spot. You know how it works. All right, Muffin. You ready? Muffin? Okay, that's it. All right. All right, that's that. All right, back up. All right, Muffin. That one? Okay. The Devil again, for real? You and that card are... Here, Muffin. 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 You want this one? All the way on the bottom? Okay. We got the Devil inverse. We have the Page of Cups. And then Muffin. Here. Last one. And then the Two of Yawns. I don't know. I hate to say this, but again, with the Cat Tarot, I'm very, very new on this one. So I don't know all of their meanings just yet. I am working on trying to read them the best I can. But the Devil, we've seen this one many, many times because Muffin loves to pull the Devil. Don't know why, because she just loves to insult dogs. I think that's what it is. But the Devil, reversed as it is in this one, turn around, it's even more obvious how easily the leash can be escaped. There is hope. The dog can break free as we detach from our destructive patterns and scamper off. Go on, dog. Scamper off. Page of Cups. The Page of Cups says, the kittenish energy can spell frustration and immaturity. There's a little too much drinking out of the toilet and not nearly enough responsibility happening. It's time to pull it together and get down to whatever you're avoiding. Okay. Oh, man. Muffin's telling you it's time to stop cleaning around. It's time to stop playing around. It's time to get off that leash and start going towards what you need to go towards. Finally, our last card, which is the Two of Something. It's not Wands. It's not Cups. It's the Two of Swords. This is negative as well. You're still feeling stuck. It's part of your intentional feeling of failing to grasp the situation at hand. It's time to let go of the past. It's not helping or informing your circumstances. Think very carefully before you make a decision or open your mouth. You do have to account, but not in haste. Okay, you do have to act, but not in haste. So, what the cards are telling you here is basically we have a situation where she's saying it's time for you to get off the pot and basically make the decision for whatever you're going towards and time to act. And when the actions or when the things start to finally call, when the chips start to fall into place, remember, as it comes up, you do not have to act on everything immediately. You can take time and act slowly. Okay? So, no worries. Okay, Muffin. There you go. Good girl. So, there you go. Rachel, just for you. The Muffin readings. All right, Izzy. Let me knock this out real quick for you. I got Izzy's. Hello, Luna.
Can you pull that back? Because she apparently doesn't...
She's not stuck. She's gotten out 3 times from that because she heard the treats. We love Muffin readings. She is adorable when she does them. I agree. And see, she's out. 3 of Cups, 5 of Cups, and Justice inverse. Oh my God, Izzy! So the 3 of Cups is looking for, is reaching out to past friends. Wait, what? Okay, so the 3 of Cups is reunion with friends. 5 of Cups is disillusionment if you rely on the commitments of others. And Justice inverse is imbalance. Oh boy, I do not want to be wrong on this, but... So the reunion with friends is obviously he's just had a reunion with friends, going to go see his doctors again, which is not a friendship that he wants to go have a reunion with. But the 5 of Cups says disillusionment if you rely on the commitments of others. This means that this may not be as quick and painless as they're hoping. This may be an upward battle, and it may be a lot longer than we thought of before. And the reason for this is there's imbalance in the entirety of the world. The imbalance is coming from something going on. I don't know exactly what it is, but that imbalance is going to cause this healing to take longer than it was before, or take longer than it has in the past. That being said, You can change this by trying to balance the harmony and try to make sure that you work and focus on his healing. Now that means when this when they say, "Oh, it's going to be quick and easy, and he's going to heal really quick," take it with a grain of salt and understand that yes, he needs. Just make sure to give him extra love, make sure to give him extra care to try to make sure that he keeps keeps building up that strength and keeps building back up. That's the only thing you can really do, but I mean, as it stands right now, it will be a little longer than normal, and it will probably be, it may not be as painless and quick as hoped. It's going to be probably just a normal pain and normal quickness, alright? I hope that helps, Izzy. Sorry.
I'm glad you took it as that. I took it as a reunion with, what's those people after surgery you get reconnected with?
Yeah. Charmel Barclay. Charmel Barclay. And not a problem, Izzy. It's just, it's not, the cards are like, don't think this is going to be quick and fast. This is going to be pretty much it's going to be a rough road. But I know you can do it, and I know your husband can do it, Izzy. There's no worries about there. We're not getting like a card that's saying it's the end, it's over, goodbye. We're getting a card that's saying this is going to be a little rougher than normal because it's probably because this is the 20th surgery. It's going to be a struggle, but you got it. Don't worry about it. Is Charmel Barclay here? Hi, will me and my ex Alan get back together? Hey DB, what's up, beautiful? Yes, you got to do a reading. Aren't you happy? Muffin's so happy now. Shamel, I'm going to give you a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. And hello, Heather. Welcome back, love. Jennifer, have I met my true love yet? Jennifer, are you here? Have I met my true love yet? And what zodiac sign are they? And will there be justice for my daughter?
That's a lot of questions.
That's a lot of questions, but we'll see what we can do. Jennifer, are you here? I think she was on YouTube, so I know they're kind of a little bit laggy for me to see, so can you watch and see if she speaks up? DB, now streaming from my basement? Oh my god, you're adorable. I love it. You're adorable. Alright, Jennifer, I'm going to give you a 5 count. So we go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
So Muffin got a tip for treats.
From
Heather.
Heather?
She told Muffin to come hither.
Alright, Muffin. You're going to have to work for these. Alright. Muffin. Sitting pretty. Good girl. Luna, your job is to come over here and find this one wherever it went. Alright, Muffin. Pretty. 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 You gotta do pretty. Denise Deschelle! You're up next, by the way. Pretty. Muffin, pretty. Muffin. Pretty. You know how to do this. Pretty. Good girl. Good girl. Denise Giselle. Perfection. What does Vincent want out of the connection? You got it. All right, we're going to Heather's house afterwards. All right, so we have the Three of Swords, Judgment, and the King of Wands. So, Denise, I hate to say this, but first and foremost, the Three of Swords says you're going to be dealing with heartbreak unless you can learn to communicate. Then you're going to have Judgment, which is powerful transformations and immense pressure. And then the King of Wands, which is a man of leadership. So, the heartbreak, unless you can learn to communicate, means that I'm guessing that you guys are going to probably go different ways. And the reason why is because he wants one thing, you want another, and if you guys don't communicate about it and actually figure it out, you guys are going to end up dealing with a breakup. That being said, the next thing is you're going to go through some powerful transformations. Once you start going through those powerful transformations and you actually get that really, really deep pressures and stuff like that, it looks like a man of leadership is going to come into your life. When this man of leadership comes into your life, this man is going to be somebody that you can actually speak to and talk to and actually work with. And that being said, you'll be able to find that foundation, communication, and trust with this new person. But I do believe that Vincent is basically what he wants out of this connection is not a relationship, but more physical. I would honestly be very, very careful with him, and I would probably say it's best to tell him to kick rocks. All right? I hope that helps. Unfortunately, a lot of guys, what it is, the disconnect there is basically that they want one thing and a girl wants a relationship. And the guy only wants one thing, and that's to bump fluffy butts. Please understand when I say bumping fluffy butts, that means that he just wants the S word. I can't say it because YouTube is basically demonetizing anybody that says those words. That being said, just really understand that just because he is that way doesn't mean that you won't find somebody that's better. Okay? Dump his butt. Tracy, will I ever be in a serious relationship again? Tracy, are you here? Hello, Annabella. Hello, Randy Donahue. How you both doing? There's Tracy. Will I ever be in a serious relationship again? I'll bet you will be, but it's going to be a while. We'll see what happens. Nine of Coins. Ooh, 10 of Swords and the 7 of Swords. Okay, so the Nine of Coins, I already know this card, but I want to read it exactly from the book because this is actually a really, really good point. I think it's, you've already caught the eye of somebody. I'm making sure, though, because I always mix these two up. Yep. You're gaining recognition in the eyes of others. The Ten of Swords says you cannot... What? What?
You're still live on mine. And so...
I don't know what's going on. My chat just died. Wonderful.
I got chat. You don't need it.
Alright, you're gonna have to keep me up to date with what's going on, chat.
I will be your eyes and ears.
Alright. So, okay, the Ten of Swords tells us that unable to have an effect on the change in the influence of what's going on around you. The need to just go along with the flow. This means it's time to have patience. You can't affect what's going on around you, but you have to have patience. If you have patience, somebody will come your way. Finally, the last one is making an important but worthwhile sacrifice. This means that when the time does come, it may be somebody that you have to basically be like, hey, look, my bad, I'm making the sacrifice, for the relationship, or, it's something to that effect. But time-wise, I've got 17 is the number. So that could be 17 months, 17 weeks, 17 days. But within the next 9 months, we're going to have somebody kind of catching your eye, and you're going to basically catch somebody's eyes within the next 9 months. So from there, 9 minus 17, that basically makes it up to 8 months after you catch somebody's eyes. All right? So I'm going to say within 8 months after you catch this person's eye this year, and that's going to be basically what's going to happen. Now, that being said, with a serious relationship, it's going to start off small. It's going to start off little by little by little. And remember, foundation, communication, trust. Have all three. You got this, girl. Okay, I'm going to stop this and start it one more time and see if that fixes it. Alright guys, for 1 second I'm going to be stopping YouTube and restarting YouTube and Twitch. So bear with me 1 second. It's just going to be a quick stop and restart.